welcome to the Coin Age. We are back in Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This is part 15 of the playthrough. We had just left off where Reen is stepping out of the fighting, so that way Laura and Fee can try to use their combat links to actually work together. And welcome, Delta. Is it? Yep, right there. Damn it, wrong button. There we go.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
It won't let me link them. Oh well. Fuck.
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
Only the armor break.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, because I gotta actually use you. I really hate using Machias.
Okay.
Or however you pronounce his damn name.
Here.
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
That's the one I wanted to go after, oh well.
My turn. Of course. Hi.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
I hate that fucking ability.
This can't be happening.
Right. Ha!
Appreciate it.
Too slow.
Right. Hi. You still have a lot of training to do.
Art.
Oh, a treasure
Speed up.
chest.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
Right. Ha!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Need to start
My
getting
turn.
CP back up there for everybody.
Evil will fall
If not,
before
with
my
Reen
blade.
not being in these fights, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I cannot put him in right now.
There's a light.
The sound's getting louder too. We must be getting close to the exit now.
Do a quick rest. Ah. Isn't this Mater Park? If so, we're not far from City Hall. Who would have guessed that those underground tunnels would spit us out somewhere like this? The layouts remained unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. It seems like the network of passages here is even bigger than Barrerheart Underground Waterway. Yeah, Elliot. Something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to this sonata, then I realized that the musicians playing it over there are actually friends of mine. They look like students. They seem exceptionally skilled for their age. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi? No sweat, go ahead. Perhaps we should go and greet them too. Yeah, you don't know them and you want to greet them. Yep. So where are they? They're down over there. Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back. Great to see you again, Morris. You too, Ron. Kalika, I think. Feels like forever since you've been around. You seem like you're doing well. So who are your friends? We're Elliot's classmates at Thor's Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems we're all about the same age, too. So you're Elliot's hometown friends, then. What school's uniform is that? Oh, we're students at the Music Academy. Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that puts the main focus on music. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. Well, that explains why you all play so well. Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the Summer Festival every year. Classes are over for the day, so we're just adding a little polish before our performance. Alright, this does seem like the perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten, though. I mean, you were always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have really been practicing. You really think so? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true, I guess I'd be pretty disappointed if, after all that, we weren't getting at least a little better. I just wish you were here at the Music Academy with us. Oh, don't misunderstand. Doors has a really great reputation and all. So are you still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practice. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. Glad to hear it. You were really good. I'd hate to hear you'd given it up. Hopefully we'll get another chance to play together someday. Yeah, I'd really like that. Is that the time already? We better get on back to the Academy. The festival will be here before you know it, and we've got practicing to do. Do admire your dedication to your craft. If you got some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform in concert. That goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks. Looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Alright, later. Elliot? Hey, are you? No, it's not that. Anyways, how about we swing by the hotel to give our report, then head back to my house. Sis is probably busy cooking up a storm right about now. Let's be off then. That night. Yeah.
Whoa, this is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the Academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her. Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army. Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy. I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes. and that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield, but I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it? Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
Huh?
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without
Elliot.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh?
What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Can't believe it's already past 9. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal too. She even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've hardly been here a day and she's already my favorite person. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. But it's only now that I'm running around doing field study tasks that I'm realizing just how big this city is. I bet. They're just going to slip task into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time, though I do worry that we're in for... I have this terrible feeling he'll put us to tasks far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong, you two? Tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. No? Not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. What? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Fee and I will face each other. Single combat, determine a victor, that's all. Oh, that's all? Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You wake the whole neighborhood. How about that park we were at earlier? Mater Park, I think. That seems an ideal venue. The area around the exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, it doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Reen, you're not just going along with this, are you? Oh, shush it. The capital might have a nightlife, but there's no excuse to cause a commotion. Alright, let's head over to the park then. Trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? Park scenery has an almost mystical air at night. It's nice. You're in luck, not too many people taking a leisure stroll at this hour. That may be true, but this is still the capital. You really shouldn't be fighting here. How did it come to this? Put a sock in it, Machias. Apologize for burdening you with this, but I'd appreciate you keeping watch. This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's move over to the gazebo we came out of early.
Ah, what a pleasant evening.
It's pretty relaxing.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really?
Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully. And that was when I finally realized. During all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our Laura, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Go!
Hey! Shatter!
Target locked. Here.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's...
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Now wait just a minute.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You've got to be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay. Here.
No way!
My turn. Hi! Now! broken.
Okay.
Of course.
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
My turn.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Sylphid dance. That's that.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Was it strong enough?
Careless.
I'm not
Thought he
going
was
to
gonna
hold
still
back.
be paralyzed.
Do it!
My turn.
Fuck it.
There you go.
Right. Hey!
Second form, Gale!
Gotcha! Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks!
Okay. Here we go. Huh. My turn. Arcus activate.
All right, let's do this!
All right,
Yeah.
Right. Huh?
I'll handle it.
This is gonna be a bit of a pain in the
activate.
ass.
hang in there, everyone!
Thanks!
Yeah. My turn. Arcus activate.
Of course. No escape. Yeah!
Too slow!
This is so ridiculous.
All right, let's do this!
Yeah. Okay.
There's something I can do real quick that'll actually cheese this, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You have my things.
Okay. Yeah.
Behold, my
There you go.
Oh, and he fucking survived.
I was careless.
fool.
Should have seen that
That
coming.
works.
Evil will fall before my blade. We did it.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students? Are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Drinks are on her every fucking day that she goes out.
Huh? Are they all still asleep? It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
So what happened yesterday after you guys left? I feel all left out now. You have our apologies, but listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterward like we did. That's why you all seem so tired. Yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. Did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep. Probably delivered first thing this morning before we even were awake. We'll look them over once we finished our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from if you can manage it. Okay, this is the only one required. Terrifying monster has been sighted in the underground waterway near Heimdall Port. I need someone to test a new product. Our family's kitten has gone missing. Really? Looks like we got quite a variety today too. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yep, that monster extermination request from Heimdall Port. We shouldn't have any problems getting there on trams. Same for Mater Park, where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. And considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. I'll take care of everyone. It'll be fun just walking around watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right, thanks sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do themselves. So the first place we're going to go to is Francois Street. Oh no, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday that our uniforms were made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. You're going to make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of the request I sent in then. That's right. Can you tell us more about it? No problem. So we got some new shoes in, but I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me just to see how they hold up in action. Oh, that sounds interesting. It's not our usual kind of request, but I had to see the interest. So who's got time to wear some shoes? We'd be glad to help. That's the way. Just what kind of shoes do you need us to test? They're actually the Stiletto Corporation newest design. The Striga Corporation. I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoe brands very well. I guess they ain't that popular here in Erebonia. I do happen to be familiar with them actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. They're from Lemon State, right? Yes and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them read about them in a magazine once, that's all. I just realized that you're wearing Striga shoes yourself, young lady. Striga stuff is easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Good to hear some positive. Anyways, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do, or will, after we decide on who's wearing. The ones I've got here are for girls, specifically girls who are maybe 160 to 170 rig tall. We've only got one person here who fits that bill. Yep, you're up, Laura. Can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them at least. Then it's sorted. Mind if I ask you to put them on now? Of course. Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. What might this be? It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to track how many steps you've taken. It works in tandem with a transceiver in the shoes to count all your steps. It sounds like overkill, but I like my data as accurate as possible. That definitely seems though. Is there any specific number of steps you need to take before we return? 2,000 steps should do it. Walk around more if you want. The results should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come on back and talk to me. Understood. Yep. this one, I forget how to check the damn thing. Quarter away of being through. Remember this quest and I fucking hate it. Once the 2,000 steps are done, I can just go on to the next fucking quest. I should be damn close to being done. Done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I have those back? By all means. Impressive, you walk pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. Think I'll be able to recommend these to all our customers with no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad I could be of assistance. Striker Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years though. They've got some history alright, still not too well known in Erebonia though. Practically because we've historically been one of the most protagonist countries on the continent. That's been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years that thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reform though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions too. That's what made me decide to start stocking Traeger's stuff, actually. Sure, the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you your reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of these shoes you just tested out for me. I need someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. Thanks. Guess that's it. Good, we can go. Might as well just give them the hurt. Okay, what's the next street we gotta go to? The Ost District. Gotta find a fucking cat. Of all things. Don't worry. Oh, you're Machias. I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? That's right. She's been gone since yesterday, and we were worried sick, but then we heard about all of you from City Hall. It was quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent a request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. Oh, so you didn't send it to us directly? Dad's as sharp as ever. Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. He is the governor for a reason. Back on topic though, I've heard that you're all very busy as it is. Do you have the time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. There's always time to find a pet. Oh, thank you so much. Does that mean you'll find No? That's right. We'll bring her back before you know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course, she's a kitten with pure white fur, and she's wearing a red collar with a bell on it. Oh, and she's a bit of a scraggly, is noted. So when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Oh no, Katja, it's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out the window, and that keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up. We never expected her to be able to get out that way. That seems like a natural assumption. You can't underestimate cats, even if they're young. That applies to her too. Agreed. Is there anything else you know that could help us? Unfortunately not. But just as Chacha said, Nono's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she's still in Ost District. I see. So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local. Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house. Then it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much. Please find Nono for me. Okay. Mom and her kitten. It's always nice to see a family getting along. Give them that descriptions, yeah. They should keep searching. We'll hit this one first. A strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. Wonder if you can hook it. I doubt that somehow this one doesn't match Nono's descriptions though. Yeah, let's check somewhere else. Oh, there's a cat. Not the right color though. Then it's not no. Doesn't seem like there's any other cats around here either. Yeah, we should go check somewhere else. I believe we searched the entirety of the Ost District now. Yeah, I think so. So, well, Ost home to most of Heimdallr's stray cats, but I haven't seen their leader around anywhere. They have a leader? Guess we haven't really searched the alleyways or anything like that. True, those are the kinds of places you expect to find kittens too. Allow us to return to our search. Trophy. It's quite an impressive presence, I feel. It's massive for a cat. Maybe this is their leader. That's one big cat. That's him. That's the leader of all the cats in the Ost District. They call him Mr. Tittles. That's not a very imposing name. He sure is quick, especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. Guess his hideout's on the other side of this gate. Must be. I would have thought to look here. Let's get this gate open and take a look. Sure, the only thing behind here is an old abandoned house. No one will complain if we lock it up afterwards. Okay, so Mr. Tittle should be somewhere around here. There he is. The kitten matches Nono's description perfectly. I never would have expected to find her here. Likewise, I'm glad we did though. Don't celebrate too early. It looks like Mr. Tittle was keeping Nono safe. Oh boy, it looks like we've made him mad too. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Hey, you okay? I'm fine, stay quiet. Got it. We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take that kitten back to her home. Good boy. Not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words. They seem to have connected somehow. Don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Thank you so much for finding Nono. I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tittles took her under his care, though. The thought warms his old heart. Agreed, and I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him too. It's not a big deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me. You're welcome. This request allowed us to see a side of Fee we've never seen before. It really did. Oh yes, please take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do to thank you all. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. See you all again. Once again, thank you so much for the help. Okay. Now, we go to Heimdall Fort. Here we are, Heimdall Port. It's the main harbor that opens onto the Anor River. So that south-flowing river is the Anor. I can see a warehouse district in the distance as well. This is the major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as the Transcontinental Railroad or airships, but still vital. We also received a monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. Okay. Excuse me, would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here? Person in charge, you're looking at him. Something I can help you with. Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the port. We're hearing a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there's a monster around here. It needs to be dealt with. Oh, you guys are here about that? I just sent the request to City Hall yesterday. Didn't think they'd get anyone out here that quick. I'll bet this is my father's doing. Sheer coincidence of it has his fingerprints all over it. Well, he is the Imperial Governor after all. He can pull strings. You're Governor Regnus' son. You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad like that. Yes, I am. And would you be willing to explain the particulars of your request to us? Sure, no problem. There's a doorway over there. We know the monster's lurking somewhere in there. It leads to an old underground passage, and lately we've been hearing the howls of some beast down there. Old underground passage, you say? You think it's might be the same tunnels we went into from the hotel yesterday? Does seem like the network of passageways runs under most of the city. Regardless, it seems a howling monster is to be our target this time. Might I ask how we can gain access to the underground passage? Is there some problem? This has been bugging me. I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you? I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you've requested? Maybe it doesn't, but still. You damn nobles live the high life looking down on us common folk. I can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they're born better than us, but looks like the reformists have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. Yeah, but is that any real surprise? Actually, if that bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from pretty distant part of the Empire, but still. You're kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up of both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Rean and Laura have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura is skilled with a sword, and her commitment to duty is second to none. She'd never dream of looking down on people or giving less than her all. Elliot V. My friends are telling the truth. My father was the one who assigned us this task. So if you feel you can trust his judgment. Sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake old beliefs. Here, I'll leave this to you with you. Head further along the port and go through the door you find. That'll take you into an underground passage. Layout's pretty complicated, and there's water flowing down there too, so watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing. I'm sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. Always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water, but I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. Alright, we've got ourselves a monster to exterminate. Let's head down to the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciate what you said. Especially Yuffie, I didn't expect that I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Well, if you insist. Looks like these two really have patched things up. Well, I'll take that any day compared to what we had. Alright, let's start by finding the door that leads to the underground. Yeah. Looks like it opened. Our last trip into those tunnels is anything to go by. It's not going to be easy. Indeed, we should make sure we're... Right, yeah, I'm prepared. They look like Arapaimos, maybe? Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages too, just like that passage we were in yesterday. Think they're connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water too. It looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the river. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's. Just as gloomy though, it's going to be rough. Yeah, no one was expecting it to be a smooth going. But at least you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles that much easier for all of us. Yeah, and if you were looking for a chance to make up for all the worrying you've caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. Looking forward to repaying our debts to you all. Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. Now use his X-Craft. Okay, that's just for resting.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
So we have to build up SP or CP. My bad.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
Here we go.
My turn. Huh? We should keep going. The advantage is ours.
Go. Now's our chance!
I'll take you up!
Okay.
My turn!
Right! Huh?
My turn.
My turn!
Right!
Damn.
Now!
Right! Huh?
My turn.
Go! There!
I'll handle it. Here we go. Now.
An opening! Yeah! Evil will fall before my blade.
Decent amount of experience.
Bring it on!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Here we go! Go!
I'll pick you up! My turn!
Right. Ha!
Okay. Got it.
An opening! When we fight together,
No.
I need a moment.
Right.
Okay, let's get back to this. There's a chest there.
the advantage is ours.
Okay.
Go!
Right!
Right. Huh?
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
I don't want to go down.
Go! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll pick you up!
You're done!
Okay, that was tough.
Main
Nice
reason
work,
I'm
though.
doing is all these extra fights, not for experience,
Success.
it's so I can build up my CP.
I did it!
So here, see if there's. Okay, so that's the way we're going to have to go across right there. Come back to that. See if there's a chest down here. Which there probably is.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Go! Alright, let's do this!
Got it! Leave it to me!
We'll use a little CP up in this fight so that way,
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks!
You have my thanks.
yeah, I just noticed Laura was low on
My
health.
turn. Here we go.
Of course. Shatter!
turn. Here I go. Now. Laura, let's go.
Of course! When we fight together,
Yeah, things are done right. I mean, even the tougher enemies aren't really that difficult. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
those were difficult times back then. Is that a treasure chest? We have nothing to fear.
Damn it.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Got it. Understood.
We're gonna have to push through this fight a little bit.
I think we better run.
Yeah, I do forget that I can do
I'll
that.
handle it. Here I go. Now.
An opening. My turn.
It's 45. Oh, that'll hit them all.
Ah! Off guard.
You're open.
Fall.
Right. Is everybody okay?
I've only... We have nothing to fear.
Damn it.
My turn. Time to bye-bye.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Just bad positioning for that fight.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
This one's dangerous.
Here we go.
Stay on your toes.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Got it. Leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Of course. Ah!
My turn. Second form, Gale.
Fool.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Careless.
Fucking
My turn.
shit, dude.
Thanks. I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn. Huh?
Fuck this.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Fucking confusing. Gets on my fucking nerves. Biggest problem. And no, none of them have it. Damn it. Trying to get it to where I could stun the big fucker, but chest there. There is a chest there. Wait for the bird to turn around. Really?
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
My turn.
So we gotta get Reen's CP back up and Fee's CP back up, and then don't do that when...
Right. Huh?
My turn.
Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're...
The advantage is ours.
Go. All right, let's
Only
do
because
this.
there's so damn many of these.
Understood.
Okay. Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
My turn. Hi.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn.
Of course.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it! Oh, a treasure chest! Now's our chance! We can do this!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. Here we go.
My turn!
Of course. No escape. Yeah.
My turn.
My turn! All right, let's keep going!
I did it.
I did it! Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
My turn. Here we go.
Right!
Right.
Try to go through them as quick as
Hi.
possible, but
My
also
turn.
build up the SP when I can.
Of course. Ha!
My turn. There.
I'll handle it. Okay.
safe for now.
He's up to 143.
Success!
She's over 100, so that's...
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
The advantage is ours!
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, if she can get a kill
Go.
while doing that, then...
Right.
Right! Ta!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Here we go.
My turn.
Right! Huh!
Okay. Here we go.
Costs 30, but I should gain a decent no,
My turn.
should have gained more than that back, but oh well.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Here we go.
Of course!
Laura's good, but she's going to go after a more
Huh!
full one.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll take you up. Right.
Of course! Ta!
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
Here we go.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening! Of course!
She's back over 100.
You still have a lot of training to do. Not bad.
No chest over there. I gotta get past this fucker.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
My turn.
My turn.
Right! Hey!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Right.
My turn. Ha!
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Right. Right. Ha!
153.
We should keep going.
Go ahead and lower the water so I can get across. There's a chest back there.
Oh, a treasure chest!
The advantage is ours.
Go!
My turn.
Right. No escape. Yeah!
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
All right!
The chest. No chest back there. We have a chest over here. No.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go!
I'll handle it.
Right! Let's go!
Got it!
Of course. Huh?
Okay.
Go!
My turn!
Right. Huh?
Okay.
My turn!
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
Perfect timing for that to happen.
When we fight,
I did it!
Ground bait.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
That'll probably be the way out. Holy shit.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
Chest. Great.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
No chest. No chest. It's a monster's chest. All right. Good, I can finally get those. That on her. That'll work for now. Betting that's the monster we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile. A really spiky, fucked up, mutated looking fucking crocodile. Seems vicious too, and this area doesn't seem to have any good footing either. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. This is our opportunity to put our combat link to the test feet, right?
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Go!
So first thing we do,
let's do this!
we motivate.
Yeah,
Understood!
My turn.
I need to see how much health we're looking at here. Because then I gotta figure out when to, yeah, about that. So, crafts.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
See how much damage Laura can hit for real
Off
quick.
guard. Feed.
Flames, gavel on my blade!
I should be able to get enough out of this.
Strike!
There you go.
I feel like they're doing so little damage compared to what they should be doing.
Sylphie, dance! That's that. My turn. Target locked.
My turn! There's a performance just for you! Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
My turn. Huh?
My turn. Okay.
My turn. Hey! Evil will fall
Simple
before my
enough.
blade.
I did it!
Done.
Phew, we did it. Just V. It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago you two still weren't getting along. Two of you really do make an amazing team, though. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. That monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we would have had emerged victorious. Yep, we still got room for improvement. Thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon, too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it right for now. Anyways, we ought to get back and give our report. Very well then.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
This looks tough.
Here we go.
Careful!
I was hoping to just slide by him, but of course not.
All right, let's do this!
I think we better... Oh, let's get going.
Good, because we don't really need any CP right now. We don't need any of that at the moment. Something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. Think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too? If so, I imagine it probably opens like the last one did. Maybe this leads to somewhere else in the capital then. No way to know for sure until we open it. I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. We lose our sense of direction and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of... maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
Hey, isn't this... Arts District? We seem to emerge in the Arts District. Akia's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel, I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. What's that? That must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdall's cathedral bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away over in this district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? We don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean, Machias? You're inviting us into your home? So this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. What food isn't? Coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. That does sound like something I could see Governor Regnus saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. You'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be at least to be a little less blunt. No worries, as I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Alright. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died. Around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace, too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Well, lunchtime is over. Must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up. I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. Is the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. My hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient amnestic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in Aurora or Crossbow, though. I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. That makes sense. That's your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here? Class 7, Group A, Reed Sporter speaking. Hello there, Rain. Just call Ragnus. Governor Ragnus? Dad? Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? You're Group A's representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Is now a good time? Yes, now is totally fine. We actually just left your home. Machias invited us in for coffee. Did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast, those beans just the way I like them. It was top-notch brew, alright. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyways, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task? We can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do? There appears to have been a burglary at a jeweler's in the Grinnell district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? Your confusion is understandable. However, the jeweler submitted a report to the burglary to the city hall a short while ago. Normally I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Garnier district at once. Alright then. I leave this matter in your hands. What was that all about? Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. I'll wait till you hear this. So the jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us? Weird. Though thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garner district and find out what happened. Okay, this is where I am going to end the stream at for today. This stream will be uploaded to YouTube. Please go over there, give me a like, share, and follow, and give me a follow here on Twitch. It really helps the channel out. I hope you all have a wonderful day.